It's time for some carbon-based gaming.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Lady Shah will be watching, no doubt, waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Don't mind if I do.
What a day.
How much further can I go?
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. But, I don't know where to go.
The child ignores you. Would you like me to dispose of her?
She better. It's getting really sad in here.
What's inside?
Cheap and cheerful. Refugee for hire. Catchy, right?
I do not understand why the matrons, patriarchs of the city do not open their gates to the refugees. I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it. Yes. And if they work hard enough for long enough, the city might allow them to earn their freedom one day.
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's my job to do exactly that. If you intend to spend any time in Baldur's Gate, you best learn some respect for the Flaming Fist. And trust me, you don't want to go out there. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
I should speak up.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd want to learn.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
There can be no respite.
I've got a long road ahead. What path lies before me?
That's curious.
Let's have a look.
Awaiting orders. It is ours.
Never a dull moment. At the ready. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
Donations? Very funny. You can make a donation to the refugees, or you can leave.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Watch your back. Subtle steps.
It's only a couple of pots. I'll do.
Neither seen nor heard. On tippy toes. What fun. Quietly.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Tread carefully.
What was that? Are you all right? What happened here? What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up, I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Still alive. So that's progress. Light on my feet. What's hiding here?
The excess of refugees outside the city walls could easily become a surplus of laborers.
Careful, Minthara. As a drow exile, you could be classed as a refugee yourself. Not volunteering, I take it?
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Pots. Hold it.
I should speak up.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
To be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Oh, trust me. Your eyes say it all. Everyone wants to pet him.
Some of us don't.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Here we are, Griselda. All in one.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice. Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? Well, I was going to sell the finest alchemical tinkerings the gate had ever seen, but the bureaucrats had other ideas. They talked some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth. Piss off, would you? I've got some papers I have to file to get in. Apparently. Bloody bleeding bureaucrats.
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Burning barn.
It's only a couple of pots. Hold it.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Don't worry about my wound. It gives me a reason to keep an eye on those Tangleford bright lads. I like to keep them out of trouble.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to. Grunch isn't looking so good, Neil. I know, but we need to get into...
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? Ah, maybe our city's finer qualities can win you over yet. Though, I'll admit, they're in short supply at the moment. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. Tensions. That's putting it mildly. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. Too bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies, remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say? Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
Look at it, come crawling home, hands stained with the Bone Lord's soot. And you carry his stone. Have you lost your nerve, my blood-starved sibling? Oh, did I mangle your skull too terribly? I could end it now, but I'll be patient. Father will see us together again. He will see you bleed.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Then I guess he better get well. And soon.
Might be useful. What's in here?
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
The state of this cart. Wait, what were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares, we'd have had plenty for everyone.
Something over there.
I can practically smell it.
Compliments in return for the picnic, is it?
Shut it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Every last blood.
There'll always be more. They spread like locusts.
So we should do nothing.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead. You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Trasinetra. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
For those your friend stole from us, it is a matter of life and death. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood.
I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Servants must be exterminated. Nothing less will do.
And if our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack?
I share your
They
fear.
need to be wiped out.
We cannot build
Exterminated.
plans on fear.
Nothing less
We
will
will
do.
have to act for all our sakes.
Who will stand between
How delicious.
Do not stand here and wait. Cazador must be destroyed.
Still in control.
Keep a blade close.
Let's get going.
Keep your distance, darling. Like a wraith. Stepping softly. Tread lightly.
A criminal act is being investigated. You might want to explain the extent of your involvement.
So we may shed blood
we should do nothing.
tomorrow.
Just
One step at a time.
What will we do?
A case of mistaken identity. You obviously aren't the criminal in question.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
As long as we stand together, we can never be broken.
Keep a blade close. Let's crack it open.
For all our sakes.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave. I know tears will not bring our children back.
There is nothing to forgive. It is only right to mourn.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood tomorrow.
Can't give up now.
So few of us left. Our strength was never numbers.
Can't slow down.
And they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand
But that will fit in my pack.
We do nothing. The innocent will suffer just the same. We have no good choices.
Should we fortify the camp? Wait for the vampires to strike here.
and let them marshal all their strength against us.
Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear. We will have to act for all ours.
Forgive me. I know tears will not bring our children back.
Wits and blades always sharp.
What now?
In your name.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Nothing interesting buried here. Should mind my step. Still breathing, despite everything. moving in.
Someone there? About time.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Anything of use? Let's see. Never wanted the easy path.
The corpse has nothing to say.
If it is for the best.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Don't waste a step.
The possibilities are endless.
Child was poking and prodding them.
What do you get out of this?
I should arrest you all.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it.
When did you realize the Redcaps had escaped?
What's up for discussion?
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes!
How dare you! What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
This entire place practically vibrates with a familiar, excitable magic. You feel your patron giggle from afar. It's fey magic.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Blood! Tasty blood! So circus!
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
You feel your patron bristle with 1,000 briars at the rejection. It places some barbed words on your tongue, a weapon should you need it.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown. Of course.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act. You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
If you enjoyed that video, please like and subscribe for more. Or consider checking out one of the related playlists on the channel.